Peace and blessings, collective. Welcome to the Oshuniverse. This is the space where divine feminine energy and intuition flows freely. I am Ashata, here at your service. I want to thank all of you for coming. I also want to ask our ancestor spirit guides, the energy of the Most High and the Creator, to come into this space and feel it right now. Fill the space with love, light, and abundant energy. Give you some. And we ask them to remove all negativity from out of our space. Alright, let's light some incense. Let's get right into it. For those of you who are interested in following me on any social medias, you can find all the information in the description box below. For those of you who are interested in becoming a Patreon participant, you can find that information in the description box below. Alright. I have done some real hard shuffling prior to starting to film. And the two cards that kept coming out was the Death card, which is the end of cycles, and cycles ending in order for new ones to begin, and the Ten of Wands, which tells me the collective is extremely tired. The Ten of Wands is that energy of constantly pushing the uphill barrel of wands, right? And being exhausted, being tired physically. I am interested to see what cards are going to fall out of the Trust Your Vibes deck, as well as the tarot. And let's see. Alright, spirit guides, what messages do you have for the collective today? What messages do you have for the collective today, spirits? Didn't actually fall out. I was getting ready to see if they told me to take it, but they didn't, so I'm going to wait for some more cards to fall out. One more card, please, Spirit. Yeah, this has that energy of Ten of Wands. I can already feel it with the first card that flipped over. Alright, we got this card yesterday. Fake it till you make it. Card number 45, Vibe Check. Card number 30. And See the Solution. Card number 46. So as I stated yesterday in the reading, Fake It Till You Make It is about tuning into the vibes of the the vibes of the universe, even when you don't feel like it, even when you're not in the state of feeling like talking to your ancestors and talking to your spirit guides. They're saying fake it until you actually do feel like it, until you actually do feel inspired, because what it does is it connects you to higher vibrations. So if I am taking my time and, meditating and sitting still and, really focusing in on what dreams I may be having or what communications I may be having from the ancestors and from my spirit guides, the energy is going to be strong all the time. But if I'm in a state of feeling mentally, emotionally, or physically depleted, then I'm not necessarily in the mood to be sitting there talking to my spirit guides. Honestly, and I think that goes for most people. You're in a state of wanting to sleep, in the state of wanting to relax, in the state of maybe wanting to waddle around in whatever sorrow you're feeling at the time. And so the spirit guides are saying, fake that sense of wanting to connect even when you don't feel like it, so that you can raise your vibration, so that you don't stay in that, you know, gritty, grimy vibration of stress and of sadness. Okay, that's a card number 9, which also symbolizes a completion, cycle coming to completion, get ready to be finished. Okay, the next card that we have is vibe check, and the vibe check is telling you to check in with your vibes. If you are at a space where your energy is low and depleted, if you are at a space where you're not feeling your best and your highest, like your highest self, check your vibes and do things that are going to get you back into that frequency. Possibly go out and ground yourself in nature, right? Possibly go out and meditate and get with people. Well, right now it's a little difficult, but for those of you who are not in areas where everything is on lockdown, get with people who are inspiring to you, and constantly be checking in with what your vibes are feeling like, so that we can be always staying in that state of mind of, if our vibes are down, raising our vibration. That is the only way that we are going to be able to receive messages from the spirits and from the divine, is if we are checking in with our vibes. And also, I'm noticing on this card, it's kind of that energy of as below, so above. Right? So you have what is underneath is the skeleton, right? It's everything underneath the surface. The skeleton of the man is here. The roots of the tree are here. But when you look above, you have a full person. When you look above, you have a full tree. And so the energy is as below, so above. Whatever you're feeling here, right, on this earth plane, I feel like universe is saying to us, we have to be checking that, because the vibration that you're feeling here is in relation to what's going on in the cosmos. Also paying attention to your astrology charts, right? Also paying attention to where the planets are aligned at this time and what houses they are in your personal charts, as above, so below, or as below, so above, however you want to say it. And then the third card we have is see the solution. That sometimes the solution we're looking for is right in front of us. All of these arrows are pointing, saying you already had the solution in your mind space. If you could just check your vibes, right? Get your vibration to a higher energy, you will be able to see the solution that is right in front of you. And I'm noticing, I can't help but always notice when I get this card, the target, right, that is behind this person, and them kind of being like the spot where the bullet or the arrow hits. Bam. It's saying everything that you're looking for, all the answers that you're seeking, all the knowledge that you want to receive is already inside of you. You are where the target needs to be hitting. You have those answers inside of your crown chakra. So if you could just raise your vibration, you can hear those messages that are coming from the universe. Okay, let's get some tarot. I've shuffled these cards a lot as well. Probably for about 15 minutes I was shuffling my decks. So I was just in that kind of energy. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? What messages do you have for the collective today? Please, Spirit. I wasn't going to take these because they're falling out 2 at a time, but I'm going to because I'm being told to. Usually I like to take 1 card at a time, but hey, I'm being told to take it. So, 1 more card, please. Please, Spirit. Okay. Underlying energy of the deck, the devil. Interesting. One of my cards fell. It's the Tower. So the first card we have is the Tower. Second card we have Six of Swords. Got that card yesterday. Third card we got was the Empress. Fourth card we got King of Cups. Fifth card, Eight of Cups. Alright, let's do some shifting here of the space so that you guys can see everything. I don't think I'm going to need a second deck right now. So immediately off the back, I feel like Spirit is saying the Tower moment that we are in right now is getting ready to end. Six of Swords energy, and when I talk about the Tower, I mean whatever it is that you are experiencing at this moment. But I mean the obvious thing that's going on in everybody's lives and that's affecting everybody's lives is this whole coronavirus that's spreading, right? And I feel like Spirit is saying, and it keeps on reiterating the same message day after day after day, which means that there's somebody in the collective that's having a hard time believing it. That the Six of Swords energy, the moving from troubled waters into waters of ease and what's a better word for that? Yeah, into waters of ease, right? Out of the rocky, turbulent waters and into waters that are smooth flowing is coming, right? You're getting ready to step into Empress mode. The Empress she is abundant. The Empress is fertile. Everything she touches turns pretty much to gold. She is focused on what it is that she wants and she goes after it. The mini Empress to me is the Nine of Pentacles energy. That energy of she's like the Empress before she graduates, right? So the Nine of Pentacles energy is that woman or man, but it's a feminine energy. The person who is focused on their abundance, focused on their stability. And when I say abundance, it's not just money. Abundance can be in many forms. Abundance can come in money. Abundance can come in life. Abundance can come in resources. Abundance can come in family and health. So you're getting ready to move out of this space of troubled waters collective and into a space of being the Empress, of having everything that you need in front of you, all of your resources being intact, right? You have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is the energy of someone who has who can keep their emotions concealed, and that's the energy that I'm feeling. This energy of kind of concealing your emotions in this state of distress, right? Because there's been some rough situations that you just come out of. There's been some things that you've walked away from. I feel like this is dealing with a past relationship that you've walked away from that was causing you some difficulties and some Tower moments, right? I feel like although we're going through this whole coronavirus thing, I'm really feeling the energy of relationships, of love in this, honestly. I don't feel like this is just talking about the coronavirus. I feel like this is talking about love. And I don't know why I'm feeling that, other than the fact of like that's just the energy that's coming forward. We're gonna get some clarity. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling this energy of relationships. This Cups energy feels like somebody's been concealing their feelings from you, and you walked away from that person, and you about to boss up. You about to Empress up in this place. You about to straight become the Empress. You're like, you know what? I don't have to deal with that. My divine love is waiting for me. I don't have to divinely guided love me, right? I don't have to. Yep, Six of Cups when I cut the deck. Energy of past relationships. You know, I don't have to wait for you. Six of Cups again. And 10 of Wands. And that 9 of Wands. Being tired. That wounded warrior. Going through a whole lot of crap with somebody. And just being like, you know what? It's over. That devil energy. Oh yes, the devil, the lovers underneath the deck. Right? That energy of this relationship that I was in was toxic. It was toxic. I keep hearing constraints, right? Confinement. Like like a succulent, like something that's latched onto somebody and won't let go. That's the energy and the vibe that I'm getting. And you're tired. You're tired. You're tired of what you've been experiencing with this mate. Perhaps that's why you got to check your vibes, because you're getting messages, right? And when people latch onto you like that and pull off of your energy, it messes up. It messes up you being able to hear from your guides. It's like an energy vampire. They remove the energy that you would have and the resources you would have for yourself. 6 of Pentacles flipped over. That energy of reciprocity. Somebody, again, it flipped over. Somebody, but it's too many cards. Somebody being tired of going through the same thing over and over, quickly moving out of a situation. 8 of Wands energy. You like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm cutting this off. I'm cutting this off so that I can become that 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords flipping over. 8 of Wands again. Yeah, you tired, collective. Somebody was behind your back doing some craziness. And you're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm moving on. Spirit guides, what messages do you have or clarity do you have for the Tower? 8 of Cups. Yep, walking away. 8 of Cups again. The Tower is here because you're walking away from a traumatic situation. A situation that's no longer serving you. A situation, 5 of Wands, that you had a lot of arguments and conflict in. You're tired of arguing with this person. You're tired of being sucked and pulled upon. Energetically wiped out. You're done. The moment is over. But the Spirit is telling you, don't stress about that. I feel like some people are having a hard time, and maybe that's why the devil is here. You're having a hard time letting go of this love relationship. Of this connection that you had with somebody. But you can ready to, when you let this go, you can ready to become the Empress. Or Emperor for those of you who are males watching. You can ready to boss up. You can ready to boss up, collective. What is this 6 of Swords energy here, Spirit? For the collective. Yeah. You moving out of troubled waters and going into the 10 of Cups energy. Being emotionally fulfilled. Having all that you want and that you need emotionally. There's nothing that you're not happy about in your life. That is the energy of the Empress. That is the energy of the Empress. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Something unspilled over. You got to be that Queen of Swords. You cut them. You cut them clean out of your life. And they're becoming... And you cut them clean out of your life. And I think some of you are focused too much on all the time that you spent with somebody. Like, man, I put all these years in. I put all this energy in. I put all this time in. I put all this money in. I put all these resources in. And this person still ain't acting right. And I'm tired. I'm looking at the 3 cups that done spilled in front of me and not the 2 behind me. Not the 2 that's getting ready to make me boss up and be the Empress. What clarity do you have for this King of Cups? Yeah. King of Cups energy. Your emotions is getting ready to be real intact, collective. This King of Cups is getting ready to bring you... I feel like it's an energy. It's not a person. This King of Cups is getting ready to bring you this 9 of Pentacles energy. That mini Empress, right? That person who's single. The difference between the 9 of Pentacles, for me, the major difference, and the Empress is that she's single. The Empress is married to the Emperor. Right? But the 9 of Pentacles is emotionally fulfilled and has everything she needs by herself. Because she's focused on her money. She's focused on her status. She's focused on making sure she has what she wants in her life. What is the clarity? Okay. There's too many cards popped out. I'm not going to take it. It was the 9 of Swords. energy and the Page of Swords. What clarity do you have for the Eight of Cups, please, Spirit? For clarity for the Eight of Cups. I'm getting ready to end this. It's 20 minutes already. My goodness. This message is go long. Okay, I'll take these two. The King of Cups again and the Two of Swords. Making a decision to be emotionally fulfilled. Walking away. Walking away. Trust and believe that everything is in divine timing. I feel like somebody is really worried about which way to go. Two of Swords, you crossed up in your thoughts. You at a crossroads. You literally are feeling like you don't know whether to go right or left, whether to keep them or whether to drop them. Drop them. I'm sorry, but drop them. When you drop them, you become the Empress. You gain so much more. You gain so much more. All right. Let's take some time and error oracle. And then we want to end this reading. Let's see when their abundance, when the collective's abundance and Empress status is getting ready to pop off. Let's see what time and error messages the divine has for us. What time and error messages do you have for the collective? Please, Spirit. What time? Yep. Alright. So, something told me to do one more shuffle. And I just said this. Divine timing is at work. Trust and believe in the divine. You are not going to be in a situation, in a relationship that is not serving you. Right? You are not. You have to also believe that in divine timing, you're going to get the mate. Some of y'all don't want to be alone. Some of y'all like, if I drop this person, I'm going to be alone. Then what? Then that means you boss up. Then that means you become that Nine of Pentacles. You have everything that you need by yourself. Okay. It's a reality. It's a reality. Know that whatever you want to manifest in your life can be. Because in July, things are turning around. July is getting ready to bring some real abundant time for some people. Some people getting ready to become this Nine of Pentacles in July. Everything that you've been working on, that you've been putting together throughout these days is getting ready to come to fruition. All right, collective. I love you guys. I hope this was helpful for somebody. Peace.